长，终能与你浪迹红尘一趟。
My lord, I'd like to ask something. Her Grace is nearly done with her medicine, and I also believe she's almost recuperated. Can she stop taking it already?
Madame Su is right. I should stop.
The imperial physician said that you must keep taking it.
Every day, the Lord dotes on the princess in many ways. Is he just pretending to love her? Why would he make the princess drink this contraceptive for a long time under the guise of calling it a tonic? I see. He is still very cautious against the Wang family. He doesn't wish for her to bear his children. Even if I have to risk my life, I will never let him hurt the princess like this.
What the hell are you doing? How dare you do this? I am a clan relative of the Empress! How dare you! As per the Emperor, we're to arrest those who take bribes. Huh. You can mouth off in prison.
You get what you deserve.
How
So
ungrateful.
disgrace shame
Get what you
on your
deserve!
position.
Shame on you!
How
Shame on you!
Your Grace, it's an emergency.
Calm yourself.
It's one of Governor Shi's people. He said that one of Lord Yuchang's men arrested Director Shi and other members of the Shi clan on the grounds of embezzling military expenses and were taken to the court.
They what?
Lord Yu Zhang, I advise to not waste your energy. You really think you can convict me because of a single book? That's funny. Shi Shaozhang, I know you're a member of the Shi family, but there are now witnesses and physical evidence, so you best confess. Unless you want to be tortured, I doubt you can stand it. You know, I am a clan relative of the Empress. How dare you treat me like this? Listen to me. If you even lay a finger on me, the Empress will find out. And you're done for! Oh, shut up! You're nothing but a corrupt official. I guess you do need a bit of torture, if you're this unaware of what you've done. Guards, get over here! What's the holdup? I dare you. I'm an imperial official. How dare you torture me?
Hear now the decree of the Empress. As Her Grace's orders, Shi Shaozhang and the other clan relatives of the Shi family are always loyal. He may not be tortured. The court shall therefore only investigate, but shall not torture them.
My lord, half of this is still unpolished rice. No wonder we're always short on food.
Provisions must be collected, as well as escorted, and distributed to many battalions. But Shi Shaozhang and his henchmen can't do all by the commissary. They have allies.
My lord.
What's wrong? Why did you stop? Say it.
This commissary was organized by Hua Yin and the minister. Hua Yin has been cautious. Should I ask him about it?
Just check on the army provisions for the time being. I can never allow such poor quality adulterated rice to be sent to our armies.
Yes.
Let me deal with wine.
What on earth is this?
Is this rice?
Are you serious? Can't eat this. Who will eat this? Disgusting.
It's all moldy.
We can't feed our soldiers with this.
It's disgusting.
They need sustenance, nutrients.
This is
How
unbelievable.
will they fight if they're hungry?
Disgrace.
all moldy. Such a disgrace.
Unacceptable.
Unbelievable.
They should make
No,
ways. Fix this. They
Goodness.
should act.
Who approves this?
Can't eat this. What is going on?
Your Majesty, Minister Shishu Zhang has taken bribes and resold the food. He is guilty without a doubt and must be executed. So, Your Majesty, give the order.
Lord Yu Zhang, thank you. Now that we're aware, you must retransport the food to them and the winter clothes. Don't let our fine soldiers be disappointed.
Your Majesty, how will the culprit be punished for his crimes?
Your Majesty, Xiao Zhang deserves execution. But at the same time, remember, he is a senior official from the Shi family as well. And remember, other people are involved in this too. If word of this gets out, not only does the noble class lose face, but even the royal authority will be damaged if this gets out. And so, as far as I'm concerned, Xiao Zhang should be exempted instead and get a lighter punishment. So how about dismissing him and exiling him back home as a means to warn the others?
Your Majesty,
Shisho Zhang is a relative of the Empress. Many people from their clan are involved, but we cannot kill them all. The least I can do is to dismiss him and his family and exile him too. That is the fair choice.
I disagree. It is not. Your Majesty, there are witnesses and evidence on this matter. This will hit us hard. You have just ascended the throne, and Shisho Zhang is very much guilty. If he doesn't die, the people will not rest, and frankly, what example are you setting?
Lord Yu Zhang, you are too serious.
Your Majesty, if Shisho Zhang can be spared for his crimes because he is a noble, then the fate of the late Emperor, what happened to him on his last days, might just happen once again.
Lord Yu Zhang, how dare you mention him in front of His Majesty?
Your Majesty!
This is hard for me too.
Your Majesty!
Are you forcing me? Adjourned.
Court adjourned! Good day, Your Majesty! The Empress has arrived!
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Wondru, how can you walk around like that? What if you lose your balance? You might hurt our baby.
Something like that happened to the Shi family. How can I remain calm?
Wanru, Shao-Chi had a good point. Shisho Chang got on everybody's nerves. I cannot save him either.
Your Majesty, you are the Emperor. How can you be threatened by a courtier?
Shao-Chi saved my life before. He is a loyal man. We can't lose him. He is too valuable.
You're wrong. We can lose anybody except you. And now that things have settled down, the time has come to evaluate the situation and make plans for the future.
My lord,
Come in.
sorry I'm late. Distributing those goods was a lot harder than I thought it would be.
It's hard work.
It really is.
Let's end it here. I was hoping to see you, mainly about your relationship with Yusho. How's the wedding planning going? Everything all right?
It's fine.
I was telling Awu that you are just like me. We're both veterans. Men like us have no fortune to spend in these things. When you two finally marry, she'll be paying for it. Just to make sure that the wedding ceremony is perfect for you and Yusho.
Thank you, my lord. And the princess. I've saved some money over the years. I'm definitely making sure Yusho gets a grand wedding someday. It'll be just as good as a royal one.
And what do you mean by it'll be just as good as a royal one?
Come on, my lord.
Fishes avoid clear streams. I understand this well. Logistics will take a long time. But if you're willing to pull it off, it won't be that difficult to make money.
What are you trying to say?
Who is Shisho Jan?
Minister of Revenue. We spoke. He and I made a deal. He's sneaky.
Be specific.
He is a relative of the Empress. He's in charge of military supplies. And he mainly makes deals with the nobles in court. And on my birthday, he sent me a couple of gifts, but I refused them. I had them returned.
What did he give you?
I don't know.
You don't know?
When he sent the gifts, I wasn't home that day, my lord. Servants received them. When I returned home the next day, I found out and immediately had them sent back.
All of the gifts?
Yes, of course. Those servants must have gotten too greedy. They might have kept some of the gifts. When I get back home, I'll figure out who did it. I'll go now.
Lion. Listen, now more than ever, people have got their eyes on us at all times.
Understood. I will keep that in mind at all times.
Very well. You need to pay a lot more attention to your future wife. And marry her as soon as possible. Do you understand?
Yes.
Your Highness, the Shi family has sent you a message. They wish to meet with you.
The Shi family? The Shi family? So Lord Anping wants to see me, and the Shi family behind him wants to see me too?
Ever since Xian died, the Shi family had less power while in court. But you don't have to meet them.
Xiao Qi's enemies are more or less our allies. The Wangs and Shis are still the top clans, even though the Shis have fallen from power. I can meet them.
Understood then.
Dispose of them. Be careful not to be seen.
Yes, General. You can count on me.
It's me.
My lord. Helen Jen was seen in a brothel. Nowhere else, and with nobody.
He's pretending to be a slave. Very well. Keep an eye out.
Sir.
Come on. It's just teasing you. One more time.
Careful now. Master, follow me here.
Pangui, I have to know. Are you loyal to the princess the same way I am loyal to her?
Ever since I followed the princess, I stopped working for the Wangs. I work only for the princess.
That's good. I just hope I'm right about you. And this wasn't a mistake. This matter is about the princess's future. I cannot be wrong. I cannot afford to.
What do you mean, Madam Shu? Is someone out to hurt the princess? But how? The Lord protects her. Who would even dare?
What if it is the Lord himself?
The Lord? How is that possible? Everyone can see that. The Lord loves her. He isn't faking it. How could he? Madam Shu, perhaps you only misunderstood him.
Misunderstood? Answer me this. If a man like him was truly in love with his wife, would he force her to take contraceptives daily while pretending it was merely tonic?
Master, please come with me. Master, it's over here. Master, I've followed your order from a year ago. I bought this brothel under a new identity and built these secret tunnels during its renovation. Other than me, there is no one who knows about this.
I apologize for making you hide in a place like this. When all this is over with, I promise that I will take you home with the highest honors in Hulan, welcoming the Saintess.
Master, thank you very much. I would give anything.
Now come.
Good evening, Master. The carriage is ready. Please get on.
You outdid yourself. Well done. Now go back.
Master, thank you very much.
What is that? What are you saying?
This is the drug that I'm talking about. The Lord has her drink this every day. I've served the eldest princess ever since she and I were little. And when she was married, I need to know these things. So I studied everything in the palace, and I learned a lot from the imperial physicians. There is a special ingredient in this drug. I managed to identify it from the smell. I remembered it. It was a long time ago. I didn't recognize it at first, and for months, I've been having the princess drink it daily.
Secret guards have been trained to identify different poisons. And I'm seen as one of the best. But I couldn't smell it. I couldn't detect anything in this.
Yes, you're right. The one behind this was very careful. They used a very weak dosage. I mixed some up from same batch we used for the past 10 days. And I had a doctor check it too, just to see if I was correct. If the princess continues to take this, it will accumulate in her body. And then it might very well damage her body forever. I fear that this might make her infertile.
That's terrible. For any woman, not having children is very difficult if you are a noble, let alone the princess. She might not get away from this.
I swear, the Lord is involved. You said it yourself. When it comes to the princess, he claims to love her. Even I cannot fathom just how much he knows about this. If he doesn't know, then that's fine. But if he ordered this, you and I both know just how dangerous this will become for her. Her very life might be at risk.
What if she doesn't know, but continues to take it?
Don't worry. Right now, I am in charge of boiling the drug and delivering it to her. I can change the ingredients, so the princess can take the real tonic this time, instead of this poison.
I did not expect this. Madam Xu, what do you want me to do in order to help her?
I want you to investigate the Lord.
Your Highness, please. Follow me.
Who on earth wants to see me? How very ominous. Is it maybe... the Empress?
You are extraordinary, Holonchen. I was under the impression that you'd be surprised when you saw me, but evidently, you're not fazed.
Your Highness, don't make fun of me that much, please. I've been drinking far too much lately. I'm not thinking straight. If I was, then I'd have guessed that you were really the one who invited me here. Frankly speaking, back in the old days, the Shi and Wang families shared both power and riches. But in recent times, the Shi family is no longer what it once was. And honestly, you're the one who can hope to contend against the Wang family. At the present moment, I haven't found anybody brave enough to meet me. Especially in a secret place like this. Oh no, but not you, Empress.
I am flattered, Prince Chen.
What is it then? Cut to the chase. What is it that you require of me?
Well, I give it to you straight then. Prince Chen, you're after Xiao Qi. You want to kill him, don't you?
Everyone knows this.
Well then, what a coincidence. I want the same thing.
One more thing, Madame Shu. I remembered something, but I don't know if I should tell her.
What is it?
The Prime Minister is truly dead.
He's really dead? How did you find out?
Because he leads the Wang family. Several secret guards left to protect him, but sent news back from the north. They can't be wrong. Word spread around the palace as well, but what I don't know is why it wasn't announced. I wanted to tell her in secret, but the Lord stopped me. Could he be aware of it too?
No matter what he wanted or what he meant, the Lord was right to stop you from doing that. These past 2 years, so many things happened. The princess lost her child and mother in a short span of time. I can't imagine what she'd feel if she found out.
So it looks like Xiao Qi has offended you as well.
His rank of lord is what insults me. I'm sure you're very much aware that I am currently pregnant, and my future son will one day rule over this nation. Lord Yu Cheng has military power. He is state regent too, so he proves to be a threat to my son. Adding to that, I'm sure you're aware of my family's feud with the Wang clan. That being said, Lord Yu Cheng is a son-in-law of the Wangs. If he hinders, how can my family possibly make a comeback?
There is something else, isn't there? I heard that you were supposed to marry him first instead of the princess, right?
What do you mean by that? I came here in earnest. If you will not take this seriously, We can end things here and now.
Oh, Your Grace, Your Grace. Come now, I only heard the rumor and got curious about it. Don't take it too seriously. There's a saying in our country that goes along the lines of, my enemy's enemy is my ally. So you might even say you and I are as close as old friends.
So what you're saying is, we can join forces?
I see it as a truly great honor.
Madam Shu? Madam Shu?
I've been here for far too long. The princess gets anxious when she doesn't see me. I must go. I hope that you won't let me down. Please find the truth. If the Lord Yuzhang wants to hurt the princess, then I'd rather give up my life to die with that man, just to be sure that he can never hurt the princess again.
Don't worry, Madam Shu. I will protect the princess, just like you have, Madam. Even if I'm lost, I will still protect her.
Madam Sue, where'd you run off to? I had people looking for you. I was feeling cold. I had some wine to feel warm. I didn't expect to fall asleep, and I couldn't hear the maid calling for me. I'm sorry to have worried you. Princess, today's medicine has been prepared. I'll bring it here right away. Madam Sue. We haven't walked in a very long time. Can we go to the garden? Yes.
All right. Now that we've made an alliance, how about we share our plans? What are your plans in taking down the Lord Yuchang?
Well, sure enough, I came prepared this time. But also, now isn't the time just yet. But when it does come, I'll definitely key you in on it. And all Your Grace needs to do in order to help me is to never let the Emperor send him to the frontier ever again. If he does go back, then it'll be very difficult for us to trap him and kill him.
Worry not, Prince Zhen. You can surely count on me. His Majesty is always suspicious. I just need to spread a couple more rumors. Then he should be unlikely to let him leave. And also, I found myself a spy in Xiaoqi's mansion, someone who the princess trusts. So if you need her for information, she's available at any time.
You are extraordinary, Your Grace. If you and I join forces, then this will succeed.
A toast, Prince Zhen. I do wish you and I get what we deserve.
I've heard that the loved ones we've lost turn into stars and watch over the living from the skies above. On starry nights like this, I can't tell which one is my mother. Princess, I think the brightest one is surely your mother. She's up there, watching over you all the time. I entered the palace when I was 12, and I've served her grace ever since. I saw her transform from girl to lady, and then a mother. Up until she... Princess, if your mother didn't always let me know that she loved you, or that she always cared and worried about you, then I might have died along with her, just so I could accompany her.
Madame Su, you shouldn't say things like that. My mother is gone. But to be honest, you've been just like a mother to me too. These past few days, you wanted to tell me something, but you were always so hesitant. You were anxious and worried. I've seen it all as well.
Princess, I have nothing to hide from you. Princess,
Madame
rest
Su.
assured, as long as I'm alive, I will do all that I can just to protect you. Princess, it's cold outside. Let's go back inside, huh? Stop looking around. What are you looking at? What are you looking at?
Princess?
Chai Wei?
Greetings, my lord and princess. Good to see you. It's been a while, Chai Wei. Thank you for remembering me. It's an honor. If you'll please excuse me.
She's from the Gu family. She's the one the Emperor will confer later.
Wait, Chai Wei!
Announcing the Hulan envoys!
There really are so many pretty girls here, huh? They all look so pretty and clever. It really tickles my heart, you know?
It really suits you. Like it was tailor-made for you. Thank you, Princess, for helping me out. Let's go. It's about to start. Princess. I understand. Princess, I don't know whether I can ask you a question. Come here. Were you ever forced to marry Lord Yu Cheng, I mean? Did you protest it as well? Of course I was hesitant. I feel that way too. Us noble women may appear superior, but most of the time, we're just pawns of our families. There is no escape. We can't escape our destinies.
It will be a long way before I get to Hulan. Princess, I feel terrified. I'm afraid that I might never come back.
There really are ups and downs. Things can always change. And maybe it might not be as bad as we think. Chai Wei, you cannot be afraid. Face it with courage, and you will have hope.
I understand. Thank you, Princess.
唯恐泪雨沾湿你菱花，时间追逐远去的戎马。若思念尚优雅，为何刻在天下？泪可寄情难夹。
听风哭哑如千丈悲家，梦中一念你笑颜如花。此去现一怒马，归来因你温雅，心难舍放不下。等沧海洗尽了铅华，
与你花前月下，
因为你此生才不剩繁华。等云海烽烟淡化，
天涯尽处归家。
我们再相约于春秋冬夏。
为你望相逢时那一刹那，
用一生的步伐，
去挣扎，去牵挂，
终为你一诺而舍别天下。等沧海洗尽了铅华，
与你花前月下。
因为你此生才不剩繁华。当沧海已乾坤变化，
天涯尽处归家。
我们再相约于春秋冬